Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a few weeks since I put out a video. We were actually in Vegas for about a month between a couple of parks. We were at Thousand Trails, Las Vegas for 21 days. Was real busy dealing with my father. He has just, gone downhill rather quickly from the last time that I've seen him. So in the month that we were there, he was in and out of the hospital twice. So he's not doing all that great, but I had to leave yesterday. So I really hated to do that, but like I said, I've been there a month already, so I have to go because we still have our job to go to up in South Dakota as well. So like I said, he's not in the greatest condition. He's developed dementia, which I was kind of surprised at. So that's the deal there. And of course, we had some incidents along the way in getting to Vegas. Traveling through New Mexico and Arizona, we ran into some snow, and then we had a tire blowout, one of my Carlisles. And I'll do a video on that in particular, but not right now. This is just an update as to what's going on. So lots going on. So we left Vegas yesterday. We stayed at a Harvest Host, a winery right here in Utah, Zion Vineyards. So I bought a bottle of wine last night and had a little bit of wine to drink. So we're going to be back on the road. Again, we're going to stop at another Harvest Host, a couple 100 miles down the road. So I'll catch you there. And then once I get settled in there, I'll give you an update. And then we are having an issue with, I don't know if it's the truck itself, whether I got an issue with the brake controller or if it's something with the trailer. I'm really trying to diagnose things while on the road. It's an integrated brake controller system on this truck. And right now the brakes aren't, on the trailer, not working intermittently. So it's constantly going on and off an alarm. So that's just one more thing to deal with here as we head on out. So the winery that we stopped at is Zion Vineyards, and it's just off of I-15. In fact, there's I-15 right there. And then it's a very small vineyard. So they make their own wine. So they're located in Leeds, Utah. Here's something else that I noticed too, is that, and I've seen this on and off at other Harvest Host places. Don't run into it too often, but every once in a while. And it's a rotten thing to do. These people pulled in with their trailer last night around 9:30 or so and stayed overnight. They parked right over there, actually. Stayed overnight and then left first thing this morning. So the host here didn't even know anything about it. Isn't that nice? I've run into that a number of times, people taking advantage of the system. And in order to know where these places are, you got to be a member. So they're probably a member of Harvest Host, but they don't make reservations or anything. They just pop into these places. It's so wrong on so many different levels. These people are kind enough to let you stay overnight. The only thing they ask is that you, number one, reserve the time also, and to make a purchase at their business. That's why they do this. And I like supporting small businesses, and that's what we're doing when we travel with Harvest Host. So don't do that. Gosh, that is, to me, that's theft. Okay, and I do need to mention that the other week we took Thomas, our miniature dachshund, to the vet, and he wasn't feeling well. So what it turns out is that he has heart failure. So they've prescribed heart medicine for him. We've been giving him that, and it seems to be helping him. So it dilates the blood vessels and makes it easier for the heart to pump the blood. But his heart is enlarged, and so he breathes rather rapidly from what he used to be. He's not in pain or anything, but he gets short of breath easy. So I just want to let you know what's going on with him. And I'm hoping the medicine will stretch him for another year or two. I've done some research on it. They say anywhere from 6 months to a couple of years, maybe, by taking this medicine. So we'll see. If I lose him, it's going to be a terrible thing. So it's just, I know that I'll be devastated. But stay tuned for that. Hopefully we got our fingers crossed that he sticks around with us for a while longer. We'll make sure that he has a good quality of life. So that's where we're at with him. So it's just been one thing after another this past month. It seems to be never ending. So, we're traveling and using Harvest Hosts, and to help Thomas along, because he has a lot of anxiety when traveling all of a sudden, didn't used to have that issue. We have some medicine that makes him sleepy and relaxes him. So it's to help him when we're traveling. So after leaving the winery, we headed north on I-15 to Santa Quinn, Utah. And as you see on that billboard out there, Rollies, we zoom in. It's Rollies Red Barn. So there's the Red Barn. They are a member of Harvest Hosts. And so you'll see these campers here. Along with us, they can accommodate up to 15 big rigs. So like I said, I-15 runs right along there. Nice view of the mountain peaks here. As you can see, we're in pretty high elevation. We're a little over 5,000 feet here. So it's a little cool. Not bad. Not bad at all. We went inside the store, and they got all sorts of stuff. Pies and ice cream, and they sell meat. And it's a farmer's market is basically what it is. And we bought some horseradish American cheese to go along with that wine that we bought yesterday at the winery. Pretty awesome. There's a apple orchard on the other side of the building. Let's go check it out. Oh yeah, they make their own cider here too. There's that view of the mountains over there too. But a beautiful apple orchard over here. Right off of I-15. Very nice people. And the apple trees are in full bloom right now. Ice cream store. All sorts of stuff. Honey. They got local meat. that you can buy. There's the prices. Pies. And then they got stuff out here like a farmer's market, huh? Cheese. Oh, it's cold in here. Wow. This whole room is refrigerated. Wow. Cheese. All sorts of cheese. Yes, it's cold. Homemade bread. Wow. Oranges. Cider. Oh wow. It is freezing cold in here. Woo, man. Strawberries. There you go, some watermelon. Oh yeah, fudge and stuff. And then ice cream's over there. Huh? Huh. Nice. Well, I don't know. And as you see, they got everybody parked out in the field over there. So I like it. It's a really nice stop. Two really nice stops in a row driving through Utah. So in order to use these places, you need to be a member of Harvest Host. All right, so great place. This was a great stop. Actually, yesterday's was a great stop too, the winery, and then now this. So highly recommend this place, and I definitely recommend using Harvest Host because it helps fill in between places like, you know, 1,000 Trails, mostly down the coasts, you know, the perimeter of the U.S. and not too much in the center of the U.S. So the Harvest Host really helps fill things in, as well as my Passport America and RPI. Between all that, I think we're pretty well covered. So we love it. Absolutely love it. So you get to experience different places by using Harvest Host, let me tell you. All right. Well, we'll continue our trip on to tomorrow. We'll leave here. And we're just doing very short hops, only driving a couple hours at a time because Thomas is not traveling very well right now. So he's very anxious, high-strung, which he's not usually like this. So we're giving him some medicine to keep him calm and relaxed while we drive. And I said I only go 2 hours at a time. So we're not going to make it to South Dakota for another 6 days yet. So we're just going to keep making little hops. All right. So I'll catch you guys in a couple days. Until then, happy camping. Bye now.